Hey you guys, how are you doing today? In today's video, I went through my makeup collection and I decided that I wanted to get rid of some of it because I noticed a few of the things that I had in my collection I haven't been using, and or I have similar products or similar colors of, you know, the eyeshadows or whatever the case may be, or they were getting old or they just haven't worked for me. And I decided to call this maybe Trash It Thursday, and I don't know why. I thought it was kind of a clever idea. These products, some of them I am gonna throw out just because they're not what they used to be, or you know, they're just kind of old. But some of these I am going to be giving to friends or family to see if they would like them. Meg's Makeup 8 do this, but hers is called Saturday 7. So I thought it was a really cool idea where she went through her collection every week and got rid of 7 items or 7 things throughout her house, you know, whether it be makeup, beauty, fashion, just whatever it was, books, you know, whatever she wasn't loving for that week, and passing them on to someone else. And I thought that was a great idea. It's a good way to kind of keep yourself in check and only keep the things that you really do love, and I think that's awesome. And doing YouTube, I try a whole bunch of different makeup that I normally maybe want to purchase or, you know, do reviews and just kind of do, you know, get things for you guys to try them out. And I don't know, I thought that I would go through my collection, 7 items in my collection, and I am just going to tell you guys why I am getting rid of them. And if you guys like these things, I'm not saying that these products are bad or anything, but if you like these, I, you know, don't dislike these. I just have other similar things that I like a little bit better. So the first thing that I am getting rid of is this CoverGirl single eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Swiss Chocolate. And first off, this is the old packaging, so I think they like redid the packaging. And this is just what the color looks like. It's a nice brown color, and it has some gold shimmer in it. And this is just old for one thing, because my mom gave this to me, I don't remember, but the color is really pretty, but when you swatch it or put it on your eye, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just kind of chunky almost, and it doesn't blend well, and I don't know if it's just old or the shadow is just not that good. But I'm just going to toss this one because I don't really know how old it is, but I don't really want to pass it along to someone else and have them get like an eye infection or something. So that's the first thing that I'm just throwing out. Thing is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I know a lot of people love these, but for me personally, I don't find myself using it, and when I did use it on my waterline, it just didn't look right, and it kind of clumped up on my waterline. So that's the main reason why I, you know, didn't like it. And two, for an eye primer, I have other eye primers that I would use, so I just don't find myself using it. And I don't know, I just haven't used it, and I thought about maybe keeping it for Halloween, just to kind of use it like if I was gonna do like, you know, a white face or something. But I didn't use it this past Halloween, and if I really need to go out and get it next Halloween, it's not too expensive where I couldn't go out and purchase it again. But yeah, I just don't find myself using it, so that's the next thing I'm getting rid of. The next 2 things are by Physicians Formula, and they are 2 like palettes, I guess. And it's not that I don't like these, it's just that I have similar colors in other palettes, and that I use my other palettes better and other shadows, so I don't need, you know, 20 of the same color pretty much. So I'm getting rid of the Physicians Formula Smoky palette, and as well as the Physicians Formula Nude palette. The colors are actually pretty pigmented. Some are more pigmented than others, but the shadows themselves are really pretty, and I think someone else would love to have this. And the smoky one is more for smoky eyes, and again, some of the shadows are more pigmented than others, but I thought about keeping this for the purples, but recently I've was going through my collection, and I do have other purple eyeshadows I've discovered, and a lot of these colors I have duplicates of, so I don't need same colors in multiple palettes. This I recently just got as a sample from Ulta, I think, when I placed an order on there, and I don't know, I tested this out a couple of times, and I have super sensitive skin, and I'm kind of afraid to put this on my face, to be honest, just because I don't want to break out or anything. But this is the CoverGirl True Magic The Sun Kisser Bronzer, and this is a cream bronzer, and I did swatch it a couple of times, and when I put it on my hand I couldn't really notice it and on my skin or anything, so I don't know. The little bit I did kind of play around with it though, I did build it up, and it kind of looked orangey on my skin. I think this looked that well on my skin tone, so I'm gonna see maybe if someone with a darker skin tone would like this, or I don't know. I feel like for fair skin people that this doesn't really look that good, and I thought about using it as an eyeshadow, but I don't know, I didn't really want to try, and I have other eyeshadows that are this color anyways. The last two items are lip products, and I like both brands of the lipsticks. I like both brands. The first one is the Maybelline, what is this, Vivids? Yeah, this is the Vivids. Okay, so the Maybelline Vivids, and this was in the shade Electric Fuchsia, and this says a limited edition one, so I don't know if you can still get this because I know they still sell the Vivids, but I love the way Maybelline lipsticks smell, these ones, but this is a bright neon pink color, and the reason why I'm getting rid of this is not for the color. I think the color is absolutely gorgeous, but I'm getting rid of it because when I apply it to my lips, especially on my bottom lips, I notice it like clumps in the middle. So I don't know if it's just this Vivids collection from Maybelline, because I have other Maybelline lipsticks that don't do that. I do have one other Vivid that I am going to kind of play around with and see if it does the same thing. But recently I did get the Too Faced Melted Lipsticks, and I got a color almost identical to this, so I figured I'm not going to keep this one when I have a other one that I like better. And the next one I am getting rid of that I just actually recently got, and I don't have the receipt, so I can't really return it. But it's the NYX Round Lipsticks, I think is what they're called. And this is in the color Tea Rose, and this is a really popular shade. But the main reason why I'm getting rid of this is, for the smell. I don't know, it smells like a doctor's office or something. Nothing against doctor's office, the way they smell, but I don't know, I just couldn't get it over the smell. And two, I only used this once, and there is a nick in the like lipstick, and I don't know how that happened. I don't know if it just like moved around in the tube or something and just hit somewhere. But two, this I think broke my lips out. I got like a blister like after using this, I think, and it was not cute, so I've been really afraid to use this ever since then. So I don't know if I would repurchase any of the NYX Round lipsticks, because I think this is what broke my lips out. So yeah, those are all the Trash It Thursdays that I have for this week. Again, I'm not throwing away, like, a couple of the things I am throwing away, like the eyeshadow by CoverGirl, but like the rest of these I'm sanitized already, and I'm just going to like pass them on to someone else or see if they want them. And if they don't want them, then I will probably, I don't know what I'll do with them. I'll probably like donate them or something, and or to a shelter around my town or something. But yeah, those are all the items that I have, and I thought that Megan's idea was really awesome, so I will leave her channel down below. You guys should definitely go check her out if you're into like project panning, or you know, using up items. She is amazing and she's always on top of things, I feel like. So props to you, Megan, if you're watching this. I absolutely love watching your channel and you're really inspiring, and I just love everything that you know, talk about. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!